lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this wrong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take her time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
Remember when I was young, so were you. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Oh, play that steel guitar, we'll make it right. The sound of little feet was amusing. He danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old now, looking back. It's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? Said when we turned gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when.
Yeah, way down the under on the Chattahoochee, he gets harder than a hoochie coochie. We laid off on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, there me and Kenzie, the bell moonlight. Talk about fun, dream about the love. Never had a plan, just a little more than a minute. Yeah, way down the under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and to learn who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. That's right. Yeah, I walked out the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a movie and the grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but we didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, bury me the kids in the bell moonlight. Talk about cars, dream about women. Never had a plan, just a little more than we did. Yeah, way down the end on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much money water meant to me. But I learned how to sing and to learn who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, way down the under on the Chattahoochee, it gets harder than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got yeah, way down the under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much money water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and to learn who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. closer and I feel no pain every beat of my heart. We got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything means nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, just slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that
won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out. And the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
will you come? Maybe I will hurt you never. We start and end as one.
In love forever, we can ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one is
Excuse me, kid.
How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
Let's walk.
sail away. Islands in the stream, that is what we are.
No one in between.
How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
Do it again.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another.
Well, what you say?
Sail away, sail away, sail away with me.
When my blue moon turns to gold again, and the rainbow turn the clouds away, then someday we're gonna live again, sweetheart. And my blue moon again will turn to gold. Memories that linger in my heart, memories that make my heart grow cold. Then someday we're gonna live again, sweetheart. And my blue moon again will turn to gold.
blue moon turns to gold again, and the rainbow turns clouds away. When my blue moon turns to gold again, you'll be back within my arms to stay. You'll be back within my arms to stay.
Woke up this morning feeling worn and low. Brewed a pot of coffee, I got nowhere to go.
Then I got a call that topped it off. That hag had passed away. Thought he'd live forever. What more can I say?
Feeling haggard, I kicked those swinging doors. Feeling haggard, I'm a branded man for sure. Feeling haggard,
At night the bottle let me down.
feeling haggard, since Haggard ain't around. The Okie from Muskogee was more than just a star. He lived his words, his music rang from concert halls and bars.
Lefty Bob and Jimmy lived in his country soul. His songs will sing forever, never to grow old.
Feeling haggard,
I kick those swing doors.
feeling haggard,
I'm a branded man for sure.
feeling haggard. Tonight the bottle let me down. Feeling haggard, since Haggard ain't around. Feeling haggard, since Haggard ain't around.
They told him to just fade away. His time had passed and all his kind will die. But he remembers when Hank played the oak tree high as a kite. Well, Betsy Klein was a walking after midnight. Well, he saw the torch being passed from Lefty to Murdy. Now they're so
successor, but it's hard to find a hero in this world. There ain't no country music for all the men. All of the good ones have died or are just backing in. Now there's posers and losers and would-be outlaws who only know how to pretend. But there ain't no country music for all the men. He was sitting on a bar stool the first time he heard Jolene, sung by the prettiest angel he'd ever seen. Back when Nashville was swinging and making them deep, while old Bach was out strolling the streets of Bakersfield. There ain't no country music for all the men. All of the good ones have died or are just backing in. Now there's posers and losers and would-be outlaws who only know how to pretend. But there ain't no country music for all the men. Loretta and Conway, Jones and Tammy Wynette, songs about reasons and passion and whiskey, and that's as good as it's ever gonna get, yeah. They call him nostalgic with a permanent case of the blues. He just walks around wondering who's gonna feel their shoes. Looking back on the great ones we've lost, he said, why so soon? Shed an ocean of tears on the graves of Johnny and June. There ain't no country music for all the men. All of the good ones have died or are just backing in. Now there's posers and losers and would-be outlaws who only know how to pretend. But there ain't no country music for all the men. There ain't no country music for all the men.
Texas, and Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be, but all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom, and Sweet Eileen in Abilene she forgot I hung the moon, and Anderson in Galveston somehow lost her sanity, and Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. Oh,
Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I'll play it now, boy. Remember that old Frio river where I learned to swim, and it brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome face. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but always come back to myself long before daylight. Texas, and Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Yeah.
The older I get, the more I think you only get a minute. Better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a way. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money or stuff, that makes you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you've got always got you back. And the older I get, the better I am, knowing when to give and when to just not give a damn. If they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, won't fiddle. Oh yeah, how about a little guitar band? Guess that I've got more to say.
And the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've lived and all the life I'm living still.
There's a storm across the valley, and clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulder. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, and the whining of his wheels just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky, and 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, and supper's on the stove. It's the light in your eyes that makes them warm. And hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes it's so far and feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. How'd you spend your time? What's the latest news the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday. The sunshine made her cry. You felt the baby move just yesterday. And hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes it's so far and seems like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. And all the time that I can't lay this tired old body down, and feel your fingers feathered soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. And it's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning and supper on the stove, and the light in your eyes that makes me warm. And hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is. Sometimes it's so far and feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back home again.
Be my guest, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you, Dan.
Sun is hot in that old car. wintertime, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. All just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half tonight. Tomorrow morning I know they'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. This Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do?
Funny you should ask, Alan. I'd say, pour me something tall and strong to get a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
Pour something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
I don't care. I don't know.
He don't care. I don't care.
Never did.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, it's 5 o'clock in Indiana, I think.
All night long.
All night long. Yeah, we're going to Margaritaville, too. You've been to Margaritaville, haven't you?
Yes, sir. I've been there.
I've seen your boat there.
I've been to Margaritaville and stumbled home a few times.
Just try to keep that thing between the navigational beacons, please.
Right there between the buoys, man. I heard.
All right, it's 5 o'clock. Let's go somewhere, Alan.
Let's get out of here. I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm going. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking into County Fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on.
where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. The road we have traveled has come to an end. When two love the same love, one love has to lose. But it's you who she longs for, it's you she will choose. Adios, compadre, what's to be will be. Remember to name one muchacho for me. Away from these memories, my life I must spend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend. Adios, amigo. Let us shed no tears. May all your mañanas bring joy through the years. I ride to the Rio, where my life I must spend. Adios, amigo. Adios, my friend.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring at the darkness at the window till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bombed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to count 'em when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time.
Two young people without a thing, say some vows, spread their wings, settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way you smile. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. You're living on love, buying on time, without somebody loving ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook of rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much for you getting up, living on love. Oh, come on, Phil. Two old people without a thing, children gone, still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody loving ain't worth a dime. It's like that old-fashioned storybook of rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get in love, living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories together around her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia,
up my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday, Lord, yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I want to hear you now. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, oh Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country road, take me home. Down country road.
I still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women, Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about the mirror is that a damn old mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm